Coming to you from Roseville, Minnesota.
In our studio at Roseville Area High School.
This is the RAHS Report, here to bring you the latest RAHS updates. I'm David.
And I'm Aaron. Today is January 21st, 2026.
In today's report, we've got this week's sports, activities, announcements, Charity Week information, and more.
But first, let's check out the rest of this week's weather with Amaria.
Hello Raiders, hope you're all staying warm in this cold snap. Starting tomorrow night through Saturday, the National Weather Service has issued an extreme cold watch. Tomorrow's high will be 9 degrees with a low of -20. Friday will be mostly sunny with a high of -8 and a low of -18 degrees. And Saturday we will see clouds with a high of 0. And early next week, we should start to warm up slightly and will be partly cloudy with the highest being 22 and the lowest being -20. That's it for weather, Raiders. Stay warm.
Thanks, Amaria. The RAHS Report is proud to present you a brand new show, The Raider Review, where we get to dive in and more closely analyze our weekly Raider sports. Here's a short clip of that new show with the Raider results and upcoming games.
What's up, Raiders? Welcome to the Raider Review. Today we'll be going over the sports scores. Wednesday, January 14th, Quiz Bull had their final regular season tournament and finished 8-4 for the season. 5th place, qualifying them for state playoffs on February 12th. Boys basketball beat White Bear Lake 51-43. Girls basketball defeated White Bear Lake 60-46.
On Thursday, January 15th, boys hockey battled Gentry Academy to a 6-6 tie.
Friday, January 16th, girls basketball lost to Eastridge 73-56.
Saturday, January 17th, boys hockey shutout Woodbury 5-0. Girls hockey beat Stillwater 2-1.
Here's a look at the upcoming games and matches.
Thursday, January 22nd, CI Adapted Hockey plays Tartan at 4:30 p.m. at North St. Paul High School. Boys wrestling team has a triangular meet at 5 p.m. at Park High School. Gymnastics has a meet at 6 p.m. at Stillwater High School.
Boys swimming and diving team has a meet versus Woodbury at 6 p.m. at Parkview Pool. Girls hockey plays North Wright County at 7 p.m. at Roseville Area High School. Boys hockey plays Korean-Durham Hall at 7:15 p.m. at Highland Ice Arena.
Friday, January 23rd, girls basketball plays Mounds View at 7 p.m. at Ross Lower Gym. Boys basketball plays Mounds View at 7 p.m. at the Mounds View High School.
On Saturday, January 24th, boys wrestling will compete in a varsity invitational meet at 9 a.m. at Eau Claire North High School. Girls hockey plays Andover at 2 p.m. at Andover Ice Arena, and boys hockey plays White Bear Lake at 3:15 in the Roseville Arena.
Hey sports fans, be sure to check out our YouTube channel for the full show with highlight breakdowns and more.
Now, let's check in with Gabby and Riley for Senior Sports Spotlight with cheer and our own Amaria Hill.
All right, who am I here with?
Amaria.
And what's your favorite part about cheer?
I like cheer. It's pretty fun. I love like homecoming, like the football season. Preparing for like Pep Fest and the homecoming routine. It's my favorite part. And I love cheering at games.
Thanks, Gabby and Riley. The attendance team at RAHS would like to thank every student who is in class and on time every day. Their goal is to decrease the number of tardy sweeps, but that can only happen when students are in class on time. In an effort to end all these tardy sweep interventions, we all need to work together in addition to missing crucial learning time when you are late. It is most to be safe when you are supposed to be in hallways during passing time, classrooms during learning time.
Student Council will kick off Charity Week today with our first competitive game in homeroom, and they'll be accepting donations today as well. To donate, you can scan the QR code here to submit an online donation, while card and cash will be accepted in the activities office. During Charity Week, grades will face off to see who can raise the most money for every meal. More than 300,000 children in Minnesota live with food insecurity, and it's every meal's mission to fight child hunger by providing nutritious meals to students on non-school days. Our announcement anchors and some student council guests will have more on all the fun planned for Charity Week later in the show.
Now on to our Mental Health Minute for a mental health tip on managing stress while staying informed.
What is your name and what do you do here at RAHS?
I am Naisha Brown. I work in the College and Career Center assisting our college navigator and our career navigator and just figuring out what your next options are after high school.
And as we all know, there are a lot of stressful headlines and videos circulating out of the Twin Cities right now. How can we balance being informed and safeguarding our mental health?
Important question, especially in times like today. First and foremost, I like to reiterate prioritizing what's important to your mental health. I think if you are able to identify that, you'll know how to make an executive plan and know how to execute it so that you are first and foremost okay and in a position to help others if that's what you choose to feel as though that's also a part of your mental health is helping others as well. So prioritize yourself and figure out what your needs are and then do as you can, do what you can to help those that are also maybe struggling during times like this as well. But again, that's prioritizing what you need. So if that's not a part of your needs, divert, go to where it is needed to keep you in a sane and peaceful mind space.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thanks, Elliot and Ms. Brown. Now let's go to our Beyond the Bell segment to learn more about how this show will be made up as a club next try.
This is the RAHS Report program Beyond the Bell, interviewing next trimester's RAHS Report Club. So, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Kara, and I am the president of the RAHS Report Club.
All right then. What is your role?
My role is I help with mostly everything, script writing, filming, setting up for the RAHS Report that we film downstairs, and many more.
Okay. How was the club created?
Ms. B created the club so we can have more stuff out there, learning about what sports happened this week or what activities are going on within our school and many more.
And what are your favorite activities in the club?
My favorite activities is mostly just bodybuilding with everyone in the club. With last year, I feel like I really connected with a lot of people. It really brings a whole community together.
Now for our announcements.
RAHS is hosting a blood donation drive next Tuesday from 9 to 2 in the old auditorium at RAHS. Scan the QR code to sign up or sign up at lunches this week.
The student-ran and directed one-act festival is this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with showings at 7 p.m. on Friday and Saturday at 2 p.m. on Sunday. The one-act festival is free for RAHS students, so come out and support your classmates' creative production.
The deadline to enroll in this summer's tour to Japan and South Korea is January 31st. Scan this QR code to get to the tour's enrollment page where you can find all sorts of information and enroll. If you have any questions, email Ms. M or check in with her in A240.
If you are in Spanish 234, AP Bio, or Accelerated Bio, you're invited to come tour Peru and see dolphins in the Amazon. Scan the QR code to register or to get more information on the Peru trip.
Hey Raiders! This year, all charity profits go towards every meal.
Grade versus grade competition.
Let's win it, juniors. The winning grade will get to skip homeroom for a week.
And head on down to the auditorium with all their friends to watch teachers do fun challenges.
As our school, our donation goal is $12,000 to donate to charity. Along the way, we will get to do some of these prizes.
Donations open up January 21st, and you can donate anytime during the day by going down to the activities office and donating with cash or card. You can also donate online. Go donate, Raiders!
Charity Week is coming up soon, Raiders.
So make sure you guys are getting ready to donate and show up to all of our events. See you soon!
Sign-ups for Dodgeball are open today. Get your team together to crush the competition on Friday the 6th at 3:30 p.m.
On Wednesday the 4th at 8 a.m. before late start, Stuco will host a Family Feud event with a raffle to see who plays and prizes for the winners. Scan the QR code here or in the announcement slideshow posted on Schoology to answer survey questions to be used in the game.
On Thursday the 29th, we'll end the day with a pep fest in the lower gym with fun games. Kicking off the Charity Week Spirit Days will be Raider Wear that day. The following week, Monday, will be Meme Day, so dress up like your favorite school-appropriate meme. Tuesday is Rhyme Without Reason, so find a friend to dress like Ref and Chef, Blonde and James Bond, PJ and DJ, or any other goofy rhyme combo. You can come up with Wednesday with Fancy versus Casual Day. Thursday will be favorite or iconic character day, and Friday will be decades by grades, where ninth graders will dress up like the 80s, sophomore dress like the 90s, juniors dress like the 2000s, and seniors dress as the 2010s. Teachers will dress the decade you were born.
Comps for the 3v3 basketball tournament run until next Wednesday, the 28th, with the actual event being in the RAHS gym on February 2nd from 5:30 to 9:30. Registration opens tomorrow for the Oval Skate Night on Friday, February 6th from 5 to 7 p.m. Tickets are $6 with skate rentals available and a raffle.
Now it's time for RAHS Trivia, where homerooms face off against each other to test their RAHS knowledge.
Last week, we started playing Two Truths and a Lie with Mr. DeWallo. Every single homeroom but one gets a correct answer of... Go.
The lie was that I have 5 kids. That is not true. Anybody who knows me has seen my laptop. I have 2 kids. This is Ava. She's 13 in St. Paul at Capitol Hill. And this is Zeke. He's 9 years old and he also goes to Capitol Hill. So I only have 2 kids, not 5. Thank goodness.
Now on to this week's trivia, where a staff member used to log roll.
Decide on your answer as a homeroom and scan the QR code here or in the homeroom slides to submit your guess.
That's it for this week's report. This week's credit song is Sophia by Claro.
Scan the QR code to tell us what you want to hear next. I'm David.
And I'm Aaron. Thanks for tuning in.
We'll see you next week, Raiders.
Let's get it now.